All right, fellas, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. We'll start with the bad news. The 82 plus times 14 expires in just a few hours. If you haven't done it yet today, you can build 3 more of them. But after that, they're going to be gone probably until Team of the Year, which we do have the schedule for now. I'm going to show you guys that in today's video. But we've got some good news. And the good news is that there's some investments that are going to be so good for us this week. And there's investments we've made in previous episodes, if you've been watching the videos recently, that are going up very quickly, and you should hopefully have been making a lot of profit on them. So let's go ahead and start today's video with the 82 plus times 14 with a walkout, with a striker. Is it Lewandowski? It could still be Eva Payor, but I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. I didn't see what the league was. It is Lewandowski, 88 rated. We'll take that. Is it a double walkout? I still actually don't know how to tell if it's a double walkout. Let me know in the comments because I actually should probably know that by now. It is about to be 2025. It doesn't look like we have any other really good cards in here and no team of the week, so we can't just recycle it into another, but at least we got an 88 rated player, so I guess we can't be too upset about that. Let's go ahead and hop into today's video and show you guys the new sponsor of the YouTube channel. Do you need coins in FC25 Ultimate Team? Then go to u7buy.com. It is the quickest, most reliable, and the safest platform on the internet. Big creators use it. It has the best reviews. And if you use my code NITRO, you're going to get an extra 6% at checkout. You can even get specific players you want to add to your Ultimate Team straight from u7buy. And if it's your first time, you'll get a newcomer's bonus added to what you get. Link down below. Of course, huge shout out to u7buy. I appreciate their partnership going into this next year, and happy New Year's Eve, or happy New Year's if you're watching this tomorrow, or during Team of the Year, or even during 2026. Happy New Year's in advance. But as I said, Team of the Year has been leaked. Well, not the players quite yet. We can maybe deduce some of the players that might be in Team of the Year. Salah, probably getting in. He's been on a tear recently. Probably going to see a Vinicius Jr., a Rodri, a Jude Bellingham in this Team of the Year this time around. You can even see some on the screen right there. You've got players like Van Dijk, who's on the screen. I would assume he's probably going to get in, but that's also just a prediction here from FIFA Trading Romania. He does, in fact, though, have the dates that this is going to be coming out on. So on the 6th, we're going to get the vote, which is exactly a week from now, a little less than a week from now. We're going to be voting on the Team of the Year. I don't know how much that vote really matters all too much. I genuinely think it probably matters for the 12th man. I think for most of these players, they've already decided who's going to be in Team of the Year. I don't actually think that EA Sports really look at the vote too much. They're just going to choose the cards that make them the most money. So if they have any possibility of throwing an Mbappe in at the 12th man, they're going to do so just so that they can sell more packs. So just expect that. Your vote, I don't know if it really matters all that much. But on the 14th, we are going to get the warm-up for Team of the Year. And leading into that is probably going to be a low point for a lot of cards, because we're seeing the Team of the Year market crash actually before Team of the Year. In fact, during Winter Wildcards was probably some of the lowest prices that we'll see up until we get past Team of the Year, because Team of the Year actually brings prices up after at least the first day of Team of the Year. So there's going to be a lot of expensive cards because of Team of the Year, and the low points are going to come before. So I'm looking at that 14th date. I'm saying that might be one of those low points. Only problem, it's on a Tuesday. And Tuesdays, not particularly a low point for the week. Normally, you're looking at Wednesday or Thursday. So the 15th and the 16th, I think, are going to be big, big buy days. But of course, that's still 2 weeks away. And we've got a lot to talk about for this week in terms of investments. We'll get into that in a minute. But we are going to see Team of the Year drop on the 17th. You're only going to get 3 players. It'll be Vinicius Jr. It'll be the other 2 attackers, whoever they end up choosing. I genuinely am not sure. Maybe Erling Haaland's going to get in. Maybe Harry Kane is going to get in. Lautaro Martinez could be a shout. But I'm not exactly sure who they're going to go for the 3 attackers, but you can assume Vinicius Jr. is probably going to be one of them. Then on Sunday, after 48 hours, you're going to see the midfielders drop. There's going to be 3 midfielders in packs: Rodri, Jude Bellingham, and whoever they choose for the third. Maybe a Florian Wirtz gets into that team of the year. Then on the 21st, you're going to have the defenders and the goalkeeper get into team of the year. So there's going to be 5 players in packs on the 21st. On the 23rd is when they drop the full team of the year. 11 players are in packs on the 23rd. Then on the 24th, you're going to get the 12th man, and that is the final team of the year card. However, they do also drop another couple of players in the previous years. Maybe they'll be called honorable mentions this year, where they drop extra cards in packs on the 24th or even on the 26th or 27th, where they're going to drop extra cards in a pack. So they want to keep milking you throughout the entire promo. They want you to start opening your packs on the 17th. You're going to open your save packs. Then come the 19th, you're going to want to open more. And then especially come the 23rd, when the whole team drops, then you're out of packs that you've saved. You have prematurely epaculated and you have no packs left, which means that you got to go to the store and buy FC points. That's their plan. They want to milk you dry during the first week, and then they're going to drop as many cards to make it as fruitful as possible during that second week when you've already opened your packs. That's how they get you, all right? They've learned over years and years of data how to get the most out of Team of the Year, and that's exactly what they're going to do. So if you're smart and you're patient, you will wait until at least the 24th to open your packs for the best chance of getting a Team of the Year and the best value of your packs. So that is exactly what to expect from Team of the Year. But now let's shift to the current market. There was a player that I told you guys I thought was the best investment to go for, and his name was Mickey van de Ven, a card who was less than 8,000 coins at the time that we shouted this card out. He was chilling at 8,000 coins. And we, of course, know that he went up in price a lot because he's gone out of packs. What is in packs, you say? That is the 86 Van de Ven, which is in the best of. That card was 277,000 coins, and then he dropped all the way to 130, 140K because he's now in packs again during winter wildcards. But the gold card was not in packs. And so I said, all it takes is a little bit of demand, a little bit of luck, maybe a couple more defensive evolutions, which is exactly what we ended up getting, and this card has gone up a ton over the last 24 to 48 hours, going from that 8,000 coins. And I'll tell you what, guys, it didn't happen quickly. We shouted this card out almost a week ago now. This card was 8,000 coins when we shouted him out, right, guys? And it took a couple days where he was still 8,000 coins, and I said there's no reason to panic sell this card in comparison to anything else. There's no reason to sell him before Rivals rewards on Thursday. When we invested in cards like Virgil van Dijk, who was still in packs, we invested in him on Wednesday, and even though he only went up a couple thousand coins, we sold before Rivals rewards. Or we invested in that card, I think, exiting the weekend. We sold before Rival rewards because we know there's a huge drop normally on Rival rewards, but if the card is not in packs, you don't see that dropping. You didn't see it for Van de Ven, but on the other hand, we didn't see it rise a ton until now, and that card is pushing going extinct. And if you still have this card at 8K, if you bought it for 8,000 coins, I would say sell it for 13.5, 13,250. That's fine. I do think he'll probably go extinct at 14,000 coins. It's likely, but when you're looking at that kind of profit, a card who has gone up in price almost double, I mean, at least up 60, 70% on his price, you got to take the coins. That is an incredible increase in price. It was one of the best calls we've made over the course of the last couple of weeks. If you've got that card still, sell and take the profits at over 13,000 coins. That's what I would say to you guys. If you take a look at the market index, pretty low still, actually under 20 on the market index points for the first time all year. This market index continues to drop and drop and drop. That's just the overall market. You look at pretty much every single card in the game, it is going to drop throughout the year. But there are periods in which the market does rise. Are we about to enter one of them? I don't think it's quite yet. I think we're going to see the market settle down, though. I don't think we're going to see it drop quite as much as it did during winter wildcards. It is going to open up an opportunity to make coins. So when it comes to cards that you should invest in right now, you can actually see a few of them going up in price right now. Players like Diogo Dalot, up 25%. I've been loving this card as an investment because if you're starting at a low budget, maybe you got this game for Christmas and you've made your first 100K, you've made your first 500K, something along those lines over the next couple of weeks, right? This is a card you're looking at buying. You're not affording cards like the upgraded Mycone yet, you know? This is a card that is good value, good links, good price. That is a card people are going to go with. So that's a card that is going to rise a ton when it goes back out of packs. You can see while it was out of packs, right, the first time he was 200,000 coins. He goes back into packs, drops all the way down to 18,000 coins. Now he's back up to 22K. Now, when it comes to winter wildcards, Team 3, even Team 2, even Team 1, which is out of packs right now, I would buy Team 1 probably before Thursday because that's when people are going to get extra coins, more buying power from the rival rewards. But for Team 3, again, buy after the rival rewards. Buy after the rival rewards for Team 2 as well. Some cards that I think are in here, are they too low right now? Maybe not, but you saw him on the thumbnail. Brian Giel. Right now he's 15,000 coins. I wouldn't be spending that much because, again, he's only 86 rated. And he can go much lower throughout this week. But I would be looking at a card like this because he has 99 shooting with good enough pace. Great dribbling, right? And you've got enough different evolutions that have come out already that you can boost this card in terms of the play styles, in terms of the, you know, the chemistry style kind of. Like obviously you've got Artist and Sentinel that are the biggest upgrades to this card on the suggested tab on Futbin. But there are so many different evolutions that have come out already this year that give a player an extra play style. Imagine adding something to this card, right? That's more than just rapid. Imagine you could throw in a player into an evolution and get a, what is it? What's the one I'm looking for? Quick Step, right? So he's already got the Quick Step play style, but imagine he had play style plus for Quick Step and he's got 99 shooting. Or maybe they gave him a finesse shot. You could do a finesse shot evolution for a card. This would be one of the cards that you would do that evolution for, right? Because he's got 99 shooting. Imagine there was an evolution that boosted his weak foot from 3 to 4. And then all of a sudden, this is not a card that's close to discard, which, by the way, it is relatively close to discard for a La Liga Spaniard that can play left wing and has 99 shooting. It's spectacular. And you're looking at some of the cheapest prices right now. And if you look back to last year at Winter Wildcards, they did rise out of packs. You didn't see that from the promos before Winter Wildcards. You didn't see that much from Globetrotters, Ultimate Succession, or anything before that. That wasn't a dynamic promo. Winter wildcards were different. They did go up out of packs, and they got an especially big boost once Team of the Year rolled around. So Team of the Year is only, again, 2 weeks away now, guys. And so you're looking at trying to spend your coins over the course of these next 2 weeks. And if you're looking at some of the cheapest prices for certain cards like Winter Wild cards and Best of cards, then Thursday or Wednesday is the time to buy those kind of cards because they're not going to get lower come Team of the Year. Once people open their Team of the Year packs, everybody thinks, oh, the market's going to crash. Well, here's the deal. The market might crash for certain gold cards, but for the most part of the market, anything that's meta at all is going up in price. Everything that's meta is going up in price because, one, they're not going to be in packs. A card like Cole Palmer isn't in packs during Team of the Year, guys. Well, he's an SBC. Apologies, that was a bad example. Let me go back to the front page of Futbin and choose a different card. Players like Openda are not going to be in packs during Team of the Year. So this card there's no supply. There's no added supply, but what there is added buying power. Everybody opens their packs during Team of the Year. They're going to have so many more coins than they started with. Everybody who's been saving 100, 200 packs, 10 million coins worth of packs, 1 million coins worth of packs, they open those packs, and now they have more coins to spend. And they can't afford Team of the Year Vinicius Jr., so what are they going to go buy? They're going to go buy those Winter Wild cards. They're going to buy anything that was meta right before Team of the Year. So these are the cards that they're looking at, Winter Wild cards, especially because, to be quite honest, so much better promo than Globetrotters and Ultimate Succession. So much better cards, just all around bigger boosts. Winter Wildcards is going to be where you're going to be making those coins. Now, of course, there is another promo going to be coming to the game before Team of the Year comes out, guys. And that promo is going to be called Numero Fut. I'll be quite honest, even though that is coming out on Friday, I'm not that excited for it. It really doesn't look all that exciting. Maybe we're going to get a Cristiano Ronaldo. That's cool. But I don't really know what that means. And again, CR7 is a prediction anyway, so we might not even get that. I think it's just going to bridge the gap between Winter Wildcards and Team of the Year. And to be honest, if EA are smart, they'll probably drop a dud promo right before Team of the Year so that people are even more eager for Team of the Year. But that's just my prediction. Not that excited for Numero Fut. I think that these Winter Wildcards are much, much more exciting. Let's go ahead and talk about fodder real quick. Because I did suggest in the last episode here on Nitro Football, which, by the way, if you've made it this far in the video, you might as well subscribe to the channel right now. There's no downside, right? You see a video, you want to watch it, it'll be in your feed. But if you don't want to watch it, hey, you just click past it. No, it doesn't hurt me. But if you want to watch it, click on the video. It'll be there. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. 89 rated cards are still really good price. In fact, they're pretty low, 11.5. I would say, again, Rival Rewards is the time I'm spending all of my coins. Like, I am going to buy Winter Wild cards. I'm going to buy Best of cards, and I'm probably going to buy some 89s. I'm not going to, maybe that's not my priority. I like investing in metas more. But the thing about 89 rated cards right now is that if you just throw, 30 into your transfer targets just so that they're sitting there, maybe you have another 40 on your transfer list, and just let them sit there. You can have another 10 just sitting in your club, right? You can do that with these 89 rated cards. And then once they come out with the exchange SBCs that we're expecting to happen during Team of the Year, those are cards that are going to go up in price a ton. We looked at the graphs last year. I'll reiterate it really quickly. But Hagerberg last year, 89 rated card. Going into Team of the Year, guys, going into January, take a look at this graph. Of course, 89s were more expensive last year. They were 29,000 coins on the 31st of December. That's today, fellas. That is today. I suggest Thursday. It'll probably be lower. But 29,000 coins going into the new year. What happened during Team of the Year? Boom, flew up to 46,000 coins because of the exchange SBCs. Now, am I expecting an Ada Hagerberg to go to 46,000 coins this year? That would be pushing it. That would be quite the insane rise of 400%. But could this card hit 18,000 coins? It should. It should hit 18K, maybe 20 even if you're lucky. These are cards that are relatively no risk, with a lot of upside because of those potential exchange SBCs that require exact ratings like 89 rated cards to give yourself the value of what's probably better than a 50,000 coin pack. It is better than a 50,000 coin pack, honestly, significantly. So with that being said, those high rated fodder cards, even 88s, fellas, less than 8,000 coins, less than 8K. I mean, come on, that's insane. So that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, all right? Help the video do better by hitting that like button. Let's shoot for 300 likes. We haven't hit 300 likes in a while, but I think we can do it today. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Peace out and Happy New Year.